exciting television drama played against the tense background of present-day Europe. Starring tonight, James Daly as Michael Powers, foreign correspondent for Associated News. Produced in Europe, especially for television, by Sheldon Reynolds.
The job of rebuilding Europe has its share of pain and misery mixed with the pride of achievement. And wherever the human spirit falters, even for a moment, there are those human scavengers who trade on unhappiness. The international traffic in dope respects no moral law or nationality. Its agents suffer no conscience. The break came on the seemingly routine arrest of Johnny Hubers, a key middleman in the organized dope traffic. Hardened criminals like Hubers don't usually talk, but this time the police had two interesting temptations to hold out. Hubers had just gotten married, and he was an alien in this country. Hubers' only real value to the police was if he could be used as a weapon against Burt Carlson, recognized overlord of all narcotic activity on the continent.
The take from the south picked up during the tourist season, but it's down again, too far down.
Somebody must be filling his own pockets. Find out who it is.
The boys down there have always played straight.
Everybody's straight until he's not.
All right, I'll check. You want to hear about the North African business?
I want to hear about Johnny Hubers. That's what I want. I never trusted that small-time peddler. Never.
The only one you trust is yourself. And then only when you're looking in a mirror.
Do me a favor, no jokes tonight. What is Max?
A newspaperman named Powers outside. Wants to see you.
Powers?
International correspondent for Associated News Syndicate.
Can he give me trouble?
No more than anybody else.
Except maybe Johnny Hubers. Bring him in.
Okay.
Yeah, put those things away.
Take that unhappy look off your face. Do you want everybody to read how worried Burt Carlson is?
Hello, Carlson.
Hello. And this is Miss
Mona Johnson, isn't it?
How would you know that?
Everybody's heard about Burt Carlson's beautiful girl Friday.
Have a seat, Mr. Powers.
Thanks.
Want a drink?
No, thank you. You mind if I smoke this?
Love a man with a pipe.
What do you want to see me about, Mr. Powers?
About a guy the police picked up. Johnny Hubers.
Johnny Hubers. That sounds familiar. Have you heard the name on it?
Sounds familiar.
That's what I said. Sounds familiar. How long are you going to stay in town, Powers?
Not long. Just until you're arrested.
You're a funny man. Everybody is telling jokes today.
If I were facing what you're facing, Burt, I wouldn't think it was so funny.
Tell it to me straight.
I think Johnny Hubers is going to talk, sing, warble like a canary. I think he's going to send you up for 100 years, Burt, maybe longer.
I don't think Johnny Hubers is going to say one little word. Not one word.
Not one.
Not one.
You mean you think he's afraid to talk? Brace yourself. Johnny Hubers is an alien.
What's the difference? What?
Be quiet, Burt.
I'll work it out for you.
If Hubers keeps quiet,
He gets at least 5 years. But if he decides to cooperate, he can be deported back to his own country.
If Hubers has something to say, what is he waiting for?
He wants his wife safely out of the country first. That's being taken care of right now.
is it legal?
It's legal.
Mr. Carlson has nothing to say.
How about you?
I'm just Mr. Carlson's secretary.
That must be a very good job.
Anybody who does a good job for me gets taken care of.
And anybody who doesn't, like Johnny Hubers, he gets taken care of too, doesn't he?
Anything else you would like to talk about, Mr. Powers?
Yes. But I think I might get more interesting answers from Johnny Huber.
Max, the gentleman is leaving.
$38 or $45?
Make sure he leaves.
Yeah. I don't like it.
What can he do? Write bad words about you?
The newspaper man? Who cares about him? Hubers. He's going to talk. You heard what he said.
He hasn't got the nerve.
I don't like to take chances. Where are they holding Hubers?
At the downtown jail.
I think I'm going to be busy on the phone for a while. Don't let anyone bother me.
Is Inspector Gregg around?
Over there.
Hello, Inspector.
Hello, Mike. Just had a telegram from Huber's wife. She's safely across the border.
Oh, good. That means Huber will talk. Can I see him now?
Sure. The prisoners are just finishing their meal. They've gone to get him. Johnny Hubers.
Stabbed.
I didn't think Carlson's dirty hands would reach into our jails. Keep these men isolated. I'll speak to them later. There goes our case against Carlson.
He wasn't even sure Huber would turn against him.
That's Carlson. When in doubt, he destroys. That's where his strength comes from. Fear.
Fear? That could be his weakness, too.
What do you mean?
I just got a crazy idea.
What is it?
If it works, we can get Carlson to destroy himself.
Oh.
First, I've got to find out if I can get my syndicate to advance the money. It's going to take quite a bit.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Anna, what time is it?
11 o'clock, Miss Warner. I wouldn't have disturbed you, but this just came.
For me? Where is it from?
I don't know, madam. The delivery boy said there was a card inside.
A mink coat. Anna, look at it. Isn't it beautiful?
It's lovely, Miss Warner.
Mr. Carlson doesn't usually go in for surprises. But when he does, he goes all the way.
The card, madam.
If Burt Carlson wrote something sentimental, I really believe in miracles. Thanks.
Mr. Carlson has been very pleasant the last few days.
Yes. Ever since poor Johnny Hubers passed away. But what is he thanking me for? And with this.
Should I hang it up?
Yes, please. I'll get it, Anna.
Not so good, maybe.
Anna, some coffee, please.
Yes, madam.
What is it?
Read this.
Michael Powers, correspondent for Associated News, promises an explosive exposé about Burt Carlson. The information he has is from an inside secret source.
Newspaper wise guy. I knew he was trouble.
How do you know he's not bluffing?
Nobody bluffs that big. Besides, read the rest of the article. All his information is being turned over to the state prosecutor to build an airtight case against me.
Any idea about this secret source?
I'm going to talk to all the boys, one by one.
Miss Mona.
Oh, no, not now. Anna.
In my business, you have to watch out for all the weak spots. Usually, the last one you suspect turns out to be the rat.
Not Max.
Too dumb. Anyway, he couldn't talk without hanging himself.
Oh, you made me forget. It's beautiful, Burt. Really a dream. And thanks to you. 1,000,000 times.
Did you get that?
It came this morning.
Who's it from?
Didn't you send it? You're kidding me.
I don't kid anybody, you know that. Who sent the coat?
If you didn't, I don't know. The card just said, thanks.
Thanks for what?
Stop jumping on me, Burt. I tell you, I don't know. Maybe the store made a mistake.
This kind of mistake cost $5,000. Who and why, Mona?
I don't know. I don't know. Can't you believe me?
Of course, honey. You never lied to me.
Stop acting like a kid, Burt. I'm telling you the truth.
I said I believed you. What more do you want?
Say it like you mean it.
You're still my girl, aren't you? Get over to my place as soon as you can. See you later.
Look very happy.
He never looks good to me.
He's trying to find someone to blame for those articles of mine. I think Mona just became a leading candidate.
Do you think this scheme can work?
Don't know. But you better see that Mona has police protection.
What happens if Burt Carlson finds out it's a hoax and you're behind it?
Well, in that case, I think you better move that protection my way.
And now, to return to the second part of Foreign Intrigue.
I'll fix my hair.
All right, I'll see you about the table. Honey?
Easy. I put it in her handbag.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Sergeant?
Johnson.
No comment about anything.
Always the working girl.
Why don't you leave me alone?
Are you two having a private party out here?
The newspaperman is just looking for something else to lie about.
But you can't always be sure it's a lie, can you? Well, see you around. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh. What a beauty. You should be wearing that, Mona.
Where'd that come from?
Let's see that.
That's one of the nicest best friends a girl ever had. Then I guess she's worth a few, Carlson. Well, night.
Where'd you get this?
I don't know. I never saw it before.
Another store making mistake? Mirrors, jewelry. This is the real stuff.
This is crazy, Burt. Maybe that reporter...
Sure, he's madly in love with you and gives you presents. He couldn't make the price of this in a year.
I don't know where it came from.
They say newspaper syndicates play plenty for a hot story.
Burt, that's not true and you know it.
Let's eat, Mona. I'm hungry.
The occasion?
Are you going in to see Miss Mona Johnson?
That's right. Why?
She's under police protection.
What for?
They didn't bother to tell me. Are you carrying any weapons? Got a license for this?
It's legal. He's my bodyguard.
Fine. I keep this until you come out again.
What's going on here?
Come on.
Burt, I'm glad you're here. Come in.
All right, Mona. That's a nice doorman you got down there.
That policeman was outside when I woke this morning.
Why should the police be protecting you?
They're not. I mean, I didn't ask for any protection. I don't understand. I called police headquarters, but all I got was double talk.
First, the fur coat. And the bracelet. Now you've got the cops taking care of you.
Burt, I don't know how or why, but...
I know why. Here is your bank statement, honey. $5,000 deposited last week.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I know. The bank made a mistake. Let's go.
Burt, you have to give me a chance to figure this out. When would I see you?
I'm going to be pretty busy. But maybe Max here might drop in to see you.
Anna! Anna, where are you? Anna!
As long as we're here on business, we walk right in.
We have no business.
That's not what Burt thinks, Mona. We just saw him leave.
Burt and I... Oh. Now I see. You're the ones behind this whole thing. You're trying to make Burt think I'm working with you.
I'm trying to. He does.
And do you know something else? I think from now on you are working with us. For your own sake.
Oh, no, I'm not. You're a couple of smart boys. But when Burt finds out...
Who's going to tell him, Mona? You?
We had to give Max his gun back. He has a license.
Burt wouldn't send him after me.
He sent somebody after Johnny Hubers.
You're trying to scare me.
You are scared. Now, you coming along to headquarters with me? Or do you just want to sit around and wait for Max?
Get out. Get out. Get out!
Get hard.
You don't have to worry about him anymore.
Burt Carlson can find plenty more like Max. He's afraid of you, Mona. He wants to see you dead. The only chance you've got is to help us get him first. It's you or Burt.
You win. What do you want to know?
Enough to hang him?
All right. I'll tell you.